So we got a 1, a 2, and a 3, and a hey now, Metal Mike coming at you, and boy do we got a rant today. I am fucking worked up about eBay. Sick of it. Now it's been a long fucking time I've been on eBay. A very long time. And the very last time I was sick of eBay was a really long time ago when they started to change feedback rules, etc., etc. All the rules and changes that they've done since the original system on eBay was so awesome, was 100%. As always, they typically want to change something that is already perfect. So here's the situation at hand. And this is what fucking fires me up about eBay and has got me angry enough to make a video. I sold an item November 28th, a German World War I helmet. I shipped it priority mail. The guy received it December 1st, 2016. It's been 53 to 54 days since he got that item. He contacted me last Friday telling me that he thought the cockades or whatever the hell, the little pieces on the side of the World War I helmet were fake and that the chin strap was fake. He asked me if I changed it or if the person before me had changed it and that I had misrepresented the item through the listing. Mind you, all I put in the listing was the facts of how I received the helmet, and it was barn fresh, meaning it came out of an estate, so it was never on the market. It came to me direct. Whatever the case, here's the deal. 53 fucking days after the sale, I'm contacted, and he gives me this long speech. So that means he's had the item for 53 days, he felt comfortable with it, someone else's opinion comes into it, because that's the only thing that could have happened. Someone else said, hey, this don't look right, or blah, 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 and then changed his opinion. So he contacts me, and he wants a refund or a partial refund. Are you fucking kidding me? 53 days after the sale? 54? And you want money back? When you've had it for nearly 2 fucking months? And you were happy with it all that time until someone changed your point of view about it? So you're a real expert yourself, aren't you, asshole? Because now you're going to change your opinion to match someone else's compared to the one you already had and were happy with. So then he accuses me of maybe I'm misrepresenting it. I contacted him and I said, hey, listen, it's been 53 fucking days. Leave the effing out. I showed that I was perturbed in the letter, but I also didn't start cursing and insulting him. I just stated the facts. Hey man, you've had it 53 days, you've never contacted me once, now, almost 2 months later, you want me to give you a full refund or what? Kick you a little bit cash back? Are you fucking kidding me? So eBay has a protection for buyers on eBay, 30 days. That means you have 30-day window to get your money back. But guess what? There's another little loophole for you. If you fail as a buyer, this is how fucking screwed it is against the seller. So the buyer gets something from you. It's been 2 months. As I explained to eBay when I talk to them on the phone, I go, listen, that's like me buying a bicycle, riding it for 2 months, and then going, you know what, I don't like this bike. The guy misrepresented this reflector or these tires or this change, and then contacted me and go, I've had the bike 2 months, I'd like a full refund or a little bit of cash. Fuck you. You fucking idiot trying to screw people like that, because even no matter what, that you changed your opinion and you made the mistake, learn from it, fuck. I didn't misrepresent anything in the sale. I didn't screw anybody over. I sold an item, gave you the item, you paid me, and then you wait 2 months and you want it back. So here's the kicker, folks. So if someone passes that 30 days, now it's 2 months, you say, well, I'm covered. 30-day warranty, that was the buyer, that was their window, that was their opportunity to contact me and work this out one way or another. Mind you, if someone contacts you, have to give them their money back anymore. There's no options. You can put no returns, sold as is, for parts, da-da-da. You can word it any way you want it. eBay's going to give them their fucking money back. Ridiculous. So, when that window is passed, you think as a seller you're safe, right? Not. Because then they can go and open a case through PayPal, which goes up to 180 days after a sale. Imagine that. What's 3 months? That's what, 6 months? Time for someone to change their mind and then you get their refund back? Now that's what he did, because he wasn't covered by eBay. It had been past 30 days. So then he went and opened a case with PayPal. I contacted PayPal immediately and explained the situation, and beautifully, PayPal closed his case against me and denied him the refund. So guess what? What's he going to do? He's going to go on and leave me a negative feedback and say that I misrepresented the item, blah, blah, blah. I call eBay today and I'm just like, listen, remove his feedback. This is ridiculous. It's been 54 days, 55, 56 days. And now, because he can't have his money back because he didn't follow the terms of eBay of 30 days, then he went his other option. PayPal looked at it and said, you're kidding me, right? Denied it. So then what does he have to do? Of course, he's going to destroy your feedback and put a lie in there and say that you misrepresented it. What a bunch of fucking shit eBay has done to everyone. They have screwed the seller over. Where is the new eBay? I need, from anyone that watches me, I need to know where to go to sell now. Because I can't have this fucking shit. Who wants to sell on eBay when someone can contact you? Even a month is ridiculous. But now they have 2, 3 options to fuck you over. That means they don't give you the feedback. They can get you within the first 30 through eBay. And if that don't work, then they got fucking 6 months to decide through PayPal to screw you. Which obviously, PayPal protected me, so I can't really say that it can go on the opposite end. But I will tell you this. I sold an item on Craigslist about 1.5 years ago. This situation occurred. And it had been like 6 months. The guy had seen my item on Craigslist locally, contacted me, said, will you mail it to me? I said, sure, pay me through PayPal. Received the item, and then like 3 months, I wish I could remember exactly later, contacted me and said, this is a reproduction, I want a refund. And I said, no, it's not a reproduction, blah, 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 same scenario. An opinion suddenly pops up. All this time later, someone says something to them that is different than their own opinion. So then all of a sudden, that other third party's opinion becomes significant. eBay immediately awarded his money back. And I had replied to that one. That was the difference I made on this last case. When that case was opened on me on Saturday through PayPal, when he had been denied through eBay and been past the 30 days. Try to hang with me. I know I talk like a fucking locomotive. But that's how riled up inside I feel about it. When he had contacted me through eBay, now I've lost my place. Damn. Whatever the case, what I did, I know what it is. He opened up the case with PayPal. So, of course, when you go there, you have an option to respond or to take it to a claim, which means PayPal immediately rushes it up, makes the decision for you. In that past case that I lost, I had put a reply and sent it to case to let PayPal decide. This time I didn't reply. I just called PayPal direct and explained my situation, and that might have worked better for me in my favor. And of course, it's who you get on the line as a representative that it's going to come down to, who you're speaking to and such. But wow, man, what a fucking drag. You know, and this just sucks. It really, it sucks the fucking air out of you. Because think about that. Someone can buy something from you and literally have 5 to almost 6 months and an option to get their money back from you. How absurd is that? I mean, and who are these fucking people that aren't smart enough to take advantage of a situation? Of course, this probably does protect some people in real situations that need to be protected. But what about the seller? How does that protect me that I sell you something? 2 months later, money's long gone. You've had the item in your possession. Who knows what you've done with it? Doesn't matter, right? It does matter. They can change their mind. They can look in their collector case and say, oh shit, I don't have enough for rent. Oh, that's right, I bought that Iron Cross. How many days has it been? Oh, it's been 28 days. I don't like it anymore. I want my money back. I need to get that rent money. Boom! That's what's really going on? And that is so unfair to the fucking seller. eBay has just strong-armed the seller, put our backs against the wall, and you know why? Because they don't even want guys like us selling on eBay anymore. They don't. They want these big companies. Did you know that when large companies list in bulk on eBay, they don't have to pay seller fees or listing fees? Isn't that fucking fair? Isn't that wonderful? Hey now! Screwed over again. The system continues to be bent and favored towards the whining, crying. There is no 50-50 down the line justice for both sides. Right? They've got to give the baby the nookie. Oh, man. Fucking bullshit. How the fuck does a seller feel safe? How do you feel about that? How do you feel about the fact that you can sell an item and 2 months later someone says they want it returned? And then when you don't give it to them, or they just lose both cases through PayPal and eBay, then they attack you in your feedback. Something you've worked hard for. I had 100% feedback. I've been on eBay 10-something plus years. Do you know how hard that is to work for? To keep everyone happy? Bullshit. Now, the thing about this one was, because I will tell you, there is an option around this that I've used in the past to avoid this situation. But mind you, this was an expensive item. That money I spent, I put it right back into my collection, you know. I took it and spent it. So I didn't have that kind of cash sitting around where I could kick back, and especially an item like this. You know, a German helmet, 200 years old. Now let's say you bought something, a t-shirt for 10 bucks. You know what I do in the past? I give them the refund and let them keep the item. Fuck you, keep it. Buy them out. That's what you do. But when it comes to big money items, man, gosh, what a bunch of bullshit, huh? Now every time you list that on eBay, you have to be thinking about that. Remember that when you're selling something porcelain. Remember that when you're selling grandma's ring that's 200 years old. Whatever the case, that buyer might decide to kick it back to you because all of a sudden, my opinion's changed. It doesn't sparkle as much as it did in the picture. Oh my God, it's got a nick. Where the hell did I do that? Oh shit, that's a refund material. It doesn't matter what they say. They basically get their money back. Fuck. How many times can I go in circles about it? It sucks though. Because it does. It sucks all the air out of my gut for selling on eBay. Because this is what you deal with. And so, you know, as a man, you can say, as a seller, you go, well, I understand the system and how it's constructed. It is what it is, and we live with it, right? Okay, but then you sell an item and you say, well, God, if the guy's not happy, I'll give him his money back. But then when that much time has passed, you have to have a bank of money set up just in case that situation occurs. And who's to say, you know, the guy buys the item. I'm sorry, I've been sick. That's why you haven't even seen me. I've been sick for, I think I'm on day 9 of this fucking brutal flu. A guy can sit on an item. Let's say a guy buys a German helmet. And go, wow, what a great bargain. I can double my money and sell that. Has that idea in his mind. Tries for a month to flip it and double his money. Doesn't get his money, but then, oh, fuck, that's right. I'll just send it back and refund it and get my money back because I failed. I was wrong. I couldn't double my money. There's all kinds of reasoning behind this that is twisted and fucked for the seller. Ugh. Anger, 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 anger. Vent. Vent, calm. Everyone have a good day. Beware of eBay. Keep a bank of money because they're going to get you.